Laphroaig Cairdeas 2020 Port and Wine Casks. Time to grab one. Stay tuned for the Whiskey Whistle. Yo, my whiskey people, Mark here from WhiskyWhistle on YouTube, sharing a little whiskey awesomeness from Winnipeg, the center of North America. Bringing you Laphroaig Cairdeas 2020, the Port and Wine Cask Matured, 52% ABV Islay single malt Scotch whiskey. Let's get it poured. All right, here we go. What a color. Very, very rich. A little bit tinged pinky, I think. Okay. Interesting. So we'll check out the color of this first of all, and then also the legs, followed by the nose, the palate, and the finish. Neat and with water before giving it a Whiskey Whistle whiskey score, which I hope you'll stay tuned for. So stay tuned. Okay, the color. What do we see there for color? Very much a dead ringer for the copper contraption in the back there. But there's a slight red tint to this. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, beautiful shade. And I feel like that's slightly reddish from those port casks and wine casks. All right, the legs. Okay, for legs, we have fairly brisk first legs. Look at that. But they're quite thick and showy. And then we have secondary legs starting over here. The secondary legs follow the same path as you can see. A couple of new ones. Interesting. Different. Wonderful. Okay, the nose. Definitely peatier than Ardbeg Black. Peatier, like more medicinal. For sure we have some antiseptic swabs, some like first aid kit. There's some nice sweetness in the underground here. And boy, the price is great for this. Like something like, what, $90 in Canada, in Winnipeg? Wonderful. It's quite heady. It really hits your eyeballs. It hits your nostrils. It reminds me a little bit of the Laphroaig PX, which I didn't like, but I'm thinking I'm going to like this. I really am. Okay, cheers, folks. Now, wait a minute here. Fully matured. Oh, my goodness. Fully matured second fill Ruby Port barriques and ex-bourbon barrels. And then finish in red wine. Interesting. So, fully matured second fill Ruby Port barriques, giving it that pinky hue. There's a jamminess to this that I think comes from the port in concert with the wine casks. I'd be really curious as to which wine this was kind of like married in or finally matured in. You just can't get away from the peat of Laphroaig. It's there in all its glory, with some nice little bit of window dressing with the port cask maturation and the wine cask finish. Let's add some water. I'm going to add 10 drops here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. Boy, I'm better at controlling that with my left hand. That's a lovely peat coming through there. And when you slow down, and you let it sit for a minute, it's still moving. Yeah, then you get that nice, lovely, fresh red berries and strawberries, raspberries. Again, lime, some kind of sweet lime in here. Salted rim, lime, and a tequila. Yes, in fact, now that I say it, I taste some tequila, some smoky mezcal in there. It's very astringent on your teeth, but the flavor's great. The peat's there. It's clearly Laphroaig. It's got everything that you want in a Laphroaig and then some. Really like that. It's bold. It's super peaty. It's great. Love it. Fantastic. All right, on to the WhiskyWhistle whiskey score for Laphroaig Cairdeas 2020. Pardon me. The port and wine cask, port matured, wine cask finished, bizarre process. What is that going to be, folks? It's going to be 89 out of 100. You heard it, 89 out of 100 is the WhiskyWhistle whiskey score for Laphroaig Cairdeas 2020, port and wine casks. Hope you enjoyed that. Big shout out to my buddy James Burton. You can follow him on Instagram as @JimmyDrummond. Check him out, okay? Anyway, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel. Don't forget, my name is Mark. And hit the bell also, ding ding, so you're notified of future Whiskey Whistles. And why not jump into the Whiskey Whistle crew on Patreon, get your name in the credits, also get advanced viewing of future Whiskey Whistles, patreon.com/whiskywhistle. Check that out, okay? Bye now.